So he's going to be weakest when Elfelt starts to get pressure on him. His defensive options are not as good as other characters. He doesn't have as fast as normals. Like you just said a minute ago, he doesn't have a good reversal. So I think you're right. I think that really is going to be what decides the matchup, is how well can Fumo get in, and once he gets in, how much can he make of those opportunities, because he's got to make the most of them, because that's really where the damage differential is going to come into play.
And this is the thing, the player matchup I think favors Nage, but this is definitely a matchup that he can lose for sure.
Yeah.
Fumo is a huge threat. One of the scariest Again, you talk about a lot of these players. If you interview people, if you talk to people out there, Fumo is the player that people have the hardest time coming up with weaknesses for. He's a very complete player. So here we go. Fumo, Elfelt versus Nage Faust. We letting these intros rock. You already know what it is.
Yeah, you already know this is anime. I feel like it's always the Elfelt intro that we let rock, right?
And
it's like Johnny, Elfelt. There's like certain characters that it's like you have to let the intros rock.
And look, man, she a nasty girl wearing that collar around her neck. I'm trying to find a mama like that.
And of course, this Faust intro we saw a bunch of times yesterday from Nage. He always lets it rock with that quintessential pink Faust.
And we'll touch on that in a minute. There's a reason why he plays that pink.
But here we go. The Doctor is in. Nage had an amazing losers run yesterday. He's trying to keep it going right now. Again, got knocked out of losers.
That brother is not here to get top 8. You win in EVO Japan, you ain't trying to stop letting up there.
That's
right off the bat, we got these meteors. Skyrocks coming. Throw you out your pressure. Get out of here.
Nage with the early knockdown, trying to hold it. Now he's got a bomb. That bomb will hit both players, so Nage jumps away. That would have hit Faust as well.
Good reaction and air grab. Fumo there being able to take corner control. Forward punch anti-air from Faust.
Did he get meteors again? What was that? Yeah, it was.
He's having some really good luck. Again, that item mechanic based on RNG. So, again, the big thing is we talk about how lucky he seems, but the truth is he's so good at spacing and being able to create opportunities for him to get the most possible item throws.
Exactly.
It feels like he's lucky.
Right, but it's only a matter of time before he starts to get the good items.
Yep. There you go.
And there throws himself a donut, gains a little health, and there's that 5D we were talking about. Beautiful reaction to the bar slash 2H string, which does have a gap in it. But beautiful defense by Nage.
But if you're, you got to be concerned though. Here comes Fumo. What a conversion off the board,
bro. But doesn't complete it. Gives Nage an opportunity. Pushes out of the corner. Now we got mini Faust. This is a little bit of a problem for Elfelt. Got to look for a way over it. No, he just shoots him.
And then reels him in. No burst to pin.
Oh, that actually didn't combo, but no tech.
Slice and dice, boom!
Busting out the command grab early. Nage pulling out all the stops. Does not want to risk losing the round.
Yeah, at that point he threw out the little Faust, so he won. Again, Fumo wanted to block in that situation, so he read that proximity unblockable, that slice and dice attack. You get so used to blocking this Faust character, right? Look at all these all-purpose normals on this character. Long reach, not consistent return, but he can create chaotic situations. That time Nage set him up to try to block in that situation, then put the unblockable out there.
And Nage had to be so careful. He was sitting on the oil. He couldn't really get away from it. Some opponents, some other characters, when Faust is fighting them, can't blow up the oil, but Elfelt certainly can. So he had to be very careful there.
Now you see Fumo using his meter there to be able to create an opening using the yellow cancel. That's going to eat some of Nage's inputs, give him a free in.
Nice counter hit rifle, force him to knockdown. Now he's got the pressure. Wow!
He
reversal
just pogo.
Oh, and he gets hit into his own bomb. Fumo getting a nice chunk of damage off of that hit. No way, okay, yeah. Couldn't quite get the conversion off the grenade. I was getting a little excited there.
And this is the tough situation for Nage, yep.
Jump dust.
Jump dust, that's another button that's been buffed recently. Yep. You're not seeing him use the reason why it's really strong yet, but it's still a great space control air normal like that.
All right, using
the grenade out there, looking like Cable from Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Another mini Faust though. And Fumo, yeah, had to block. Wow, actually caught the backdash and the pogo combo.
And then put him in the corner, oil him up.
Nice, Fumo escapes the corner. Elfelt does have really good movement in the air, so she does find her way out of the corner fairly easily usually.
And then look at his children. Look at all these kids coming out to play.
Yeah, these mini Fausts are really a problem. There it is again, playing with spoiler.
Able to stop Fumo's pressure. But then, Fumo takes the corner.
Gets the overhead. Nage with no burst. This is a problem. This is going to lead to a possible unblockable. No, he drops it. Oh, and another drop. The meteors, but he's still got the hit of the 5H, cause a knockdown, so Fumo's still in pretty good shape, but he's got to get out of this corner.
Gets the far S.
Oh, and the far S counter hit. That was all he was going to get off that counter hit, but it was just enough.
Yeah, the reach was just good enough. Yeah, look at him. He's feeling good.
Yeah, he's feeling it. He's feeling it.
Fumo, man. This guy is this is a funny guy, man. He came out for his first EVO in 2016, right? Had never been overseas before. That's a big deal for a lot of these Japanese players. who have never been on these big tournament stages before in the West. Funny thing about him, man, they took him out the Hooters after what? And he said, it changed the way I look at women. But right now, you got to change the way you play this matchup right here, Fumo.
That's right.
You up against your, man, a brother you play quite a bit.
Right,
you got to show me something on the stage right here.
Fumo trying to deny the knockdown with that burst.
That's right.
The oil making it a little bit tougher for him to hold this pressure. When he blows himself up, shoots the grenade over the oil, and actually blew himself up. He's got to be careful there. Nage with the, no, not quite a knockdown. They actually buffed that in the last version to try to make that knockdown more consistent, but on some of the lightweight characters like Elfelt, if they're too high, they still don't get knocked down.
That time, yeah, Nage being insistent on backdash reversal there. Fumo able to intercept. Nice guy, gonna throw his own donut out there, give him a little bite. Get some health back as a reward.
Nage again.
Just in range to be able to connect and whip punish here. He's gonna get the corner.
He is reacting to that far slash, waiting for the 2H and reacting with 5D. That is so good.
Actually, uncharacteristic drop from Nage. He gives up that corner control, having to use a lot of gauges to be able to get on the ground safely. Yeah. Shotgun out there.
Yeah, try to spend that meter to get an opportunity, but unfortunately, once he spent all that meter, he didn't have anything left for defense and got hit by that shotgun. And those high grenade tosses are really causing a problem for Nage. Faust kind of on the slower side, and he's got a really big hitbox, so it's kind of hard for him to maneuver around hitboxes like that.
Yeah, and you see, man, these awesome reach and all-purpose normals, being able to check him on the ground, on the air.
Wow, Fumo just charging up the unblockable. That rifle cheat holds it in place long enough, it does become unblockable, and Nage just let it happen.
Yeah, so it forces you to move, forces you to do something. But you see his crouch, he's able to actually crouch from the reticle. Fumo has to commit to moving it.
That's right, and once he moves it again, it's no longer unblockable. He's got to charge it again.
Guard cancel just to take control.
Whoa, missed the dead angle.
Yeah, wow. Oh, that's there.
Fumo again trying to... Oh, couldn't block the grenade. Yeah, the grenade is really causing a problem for Nage.
This, yeah, it's going to be a sloppy match, but here we go. Going my way. Stephen Hawking out there.
First black hole of the match.
Oh, when you nasty with an oiler up. We in Vegas, baby. 2K, get this pressure.
What a conversion off the air hit.
Springboard. Looney Tunes. There it is. OTG, not quite yet.
Fumo trying to stay alive here. Got it. Figure out a way out of this corner. No, and he jumps into the anti-air.
The down S anti. You don't see that used as anti-air very often, but it actually hit in that good situation. Able to get the round. Nage, you got an elimination point on Fumo right here. 5D once again.
And he misses the burst.
Nage has completely taken away that alpha low normal.
There we go in the adaptation. So that time, Fumo did far slash, it canceled into the shotgun, and Nage did 5D anyway, and he got hit by the shotgun. Fumo might be able to ride that a little bit longer before Nage can adapt.
He doesn't have much time though, especially Nage with corner control right here. Air bridle. Fumo taking his turn now. Shotgun out there, you know Trump's America.
Oh, and he grabs him out of the 2H. Nice, backdashes the pressure. Fumo does not want any of this pressure.
Overhead. Fumo got a big chance here.
Trying to take him to the corner. This is where Elfelt shines. Nage with no defensive resources, he's got to block this out. This is the fear we had going into this match. There's the 5D, but it was too far. Trying to chip him out. He gets the hit. Is he going to get burst back in time? Chip is a real factor here, and the rifle takes it. Fumo staying alive.
And I like how you saw that. That adaptation.
That could be huge.
Nage has been representing that 5 dust. He's been tagging him with it when he tries to use down H. That sliding normal that Elfo has. He's been in range to counterattack it every time. You saw the adaptation point there from Fumo. Nage going to take a minute to think about it. He said...
I'm really excited to see this far slash counterplay now. I want to see what level they're on now, because is Nage going to be able to know, like, okay, now he's going to keep doing shotgun every time, so now I can just escape the pressure by jumping back or something?
Do we see the Yomi level 2, or do we see the reset?
Right, exactly. The far slash 2H is such a common string for Elfelt, but a lot of players don't take advantage of the gap that it creates.
Conversion off the hammer, anvil. Golden Hammer's out there.
Fumo taking this time getting out of this corner, push him into the grenade. Now he's going to push all the way.
Hammer, you got to take a little minute to rest. It does high stun.
Very high stun. Mini Faust again denying Fumo the pressure, but he gets the air throw. All right, here's the lockdown. Locking him down. Oh, he's above the grenade explosion. Using the pogo to avoid.
Comes in high. Why does this character have an instant overhead? My God.
And there it is again. There's the burst from Fumo. Sitting on top of the oil. Got to be careful of the explosion. There it is. Avoids it.
Nage, slowing it down a little bit, changing up his movement.
Nice block on the 6-8.
Burn the meter on the red cancel.
Oh, a big hit here from Fumo. That was a great conversion off the air hit.
Gold burst.
Gold burst. YRC coming. No, PRC instead. Spends half the meter.
Take him to the wall. Bombs away.
Nice! Converted off the grenade explosion. He jump canceled the sweep to avoid it himself. That's something that Nage himself would have done. Oh, he has a buck to 6H, but Nage doesn't commit to the pogo. Gets over the 2H.
Almost got it.
Character-specific combo, gonna take him to the corner. Not gonna be enough. Needs one more hit. Nage, very little meter, chip a factor. Pokes out with the 2P. Oh, and the jump over the rifle. Nage takes the round with a clutch jump.
Oh man, this is, you know these brothers play each other a lot.
This is so back and forth. I thought Fumo was looking so good there, but it wasn't enough. Nage's not going to go down easy. Wow, what a fight! D-Wire using the invo to go through the rifle.
Get over here, spin on him. Nice guy, give me that donut. Fight and dice!
Pulling out all the stops here. That was the dirtiest mix-up. The empty high into the command grab. Nage wants to end it right now. He saw what Fumo's capable of.
Huge momentum swing right now. Counter YRC. Cover me. 5P
The
anti-air.
5P
There we go,
anti-air.
Nage Faust.
I really felt like Fumo was getting the momentum there. I thought he was going to be able to do it, but Nage not having it. Nage wants to keep it going, and he is going to advance on in losers. He wants these runbacks. There's so many players in this top 8 that he wants to take out still.
Round of applause for Fumo Alpha, though. That is